Sihana Adonai Jesus ini, Nora hunai sura hunai agunara, Duhada Adonai Jesus ini, Dutayak sunahote ganonal harugunara. Part of the cleansing. Tonara, Chukroya Tugulara. So, tu siya si Korea 1-3. Kera hudaya ko sana. Well, Tunara. Yeah, they're blasphemous. Duna na. So humans, I'll ask my darling, you called angel. This is how we are, humans. Darling, love. You know, there's only one honey you call your pair. Humans. The cleansing from sin. Zechariah 1:3. Oh. Zechariah means aria also. Aria melody. It's the meaning of Zechariah. It's also the meaning of NICHAEA. And this is so blasphemous. Zechariah 13 is also meaning of NICHAEA 13. NICHAEA 13 is the symbol of the galaxy of Orion. It's also the symbol of the serpent. Serpent, you know, one name means a lot. Understand that word, humans. One name, Zechariah. Full of, you called, means a lot. Zechariah 13 is means NICHAEA, also means aria melody. Aria melody means cleansing from sin. Aria means cleansing. Sin is, baria means from. Sin is melody. You understand this, humans? It's all connected what I'm talking about, as there's a lot of meaning in one word. I say, one word means a lot. Zechariah also means of the goddess, also means of goddess, a goddess, Aryahe. That's the meaning of Zechariah also, humans. Goddess, Aryahe. So, it's the name of your God. Gods. You understand that, humans? And this symbol I have, Lirala. You call the thumbnail. Thumbnail is connected to all this. It's also the meaning of the fire. Ab NICHAEA. It's the meaning of the serpent. Ab my NICHAEA. My, I am. The serpent, NICHAEA, the one. Then I say I'm a record, a test to the world that take cares of the measurement you call judgment. What they see wherever I walk, I am the one they are watching. Through all that, everything is being written. Who is around me? That is why I say I am their CCTV. I am the record. I am their test. As everyone who laughs, wherever I looked in my garment, as I'm look, you know, I am divine, so I don't show anything. My hair is my anything. Zechariah means, goddess of Ariahe. Zechariah means of your father. Humans, this I have to read, which is, do you want me to explain to you what is this means? Which is, I say, this is so blaspheme. Blast. It's a blast, humans, like a bomb. You know? As I am like that fire that comes out from that you see in the Pictura. Cleansing from sin, 13. Zechariah 13. Oof. On that day a fountain will be opened to the house of David, and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, to cleanse them from sin and impurity. In my book it says, on that day the fountain will and shall be opened to the house of David throughout the inhabitants of the Jerusalems thy cold bodies, to cleanse them within from the impurity and the sins. That is what it's meant. That is what is the translation in my original. Its meaning of the. This you see in the thumbnail is what is coming to you, to cleanse you, to cleanse the impurity and the impurity of the Eli. It's the Eli. It's the Eli you called apostles. Apostle. You called apostles. No? That is what it means. The serpent is to cleanse the impurity in the Eli. This is why I said to you, fast. Fast. Humans. That is the meaning. 13:2. Oh, De Lara. On that day, I will banish the names of the idols from the land, and they will be remembered no more, declares I. True from the Almighty. This is what I am reading in my reel. You and will not be and shall not be remembered, as you will be removed both from the prophets and the spirits of impurity from thy lands. Lands is your body, your fleshes. You will not remember of who you are in this, what you wear. All this will happen to the Eli, the apostles, the 140,000. 140,000. There is mist. It's still I cannot talk about. And if anyone still prophesies their father and mother to whom they were born, you shall and I shall said to them, you must die, you will die. Because I have told you to not lie in my name. Then your own parents will come to me and will stab you, those who prophesied. This is what is written in me, the truth. You know, as I said, I am the walking book. And 13:4, on that day, every prophet shall be ashamed of their prophetic visions. Prophetic visions, those I told you in the beginning, those visions they are hearing and gossiping into this wilderness are not coming from me. Those dreams are not. That I say that. The other records I have. You will be removed, both the prophets and the spirits of impurity from the land, which is your old selves of what you are will be removed from you, and you will not think or remember that. So then, when you are cleansed, you will receive your spirits. That is what is happening now in the almost way. Almost. Then I say that die. When there is one come to here and make a comment that they are this, they are that, I told him that you must die. You die. When I say die, that's when I go around too, looking for other Ellis to reach me. And that is also part of my judgments. On that day, every prophet will be ashamed of their prophetic visions. On that, in my book, it says, on that day, those who are claiming to be the prophets will be ashamed of their prophetic visions. Visions and dreams that they are talking to the world. You see how much they messed up my, you called Bible, Bible, a word, oh my God. You and them. Then I say that they will not put on a prophet's garment of hair in order to deceive. What did I say? The mark of my people. What you see in the mark of my people. That is the garment you call Purim in spirit. You see the other records I have about the mark. That is the mark of the garment of the prophets. And those who are proclaiming themselves prophet will be ashamed because spiritually I see them. I see them as they are not wearing the garment I have put on them of hair in order to deceive. This is what it is, humans. You know the other record I have with the golden Purim? That is what it was on 13:4, Zechariah 13:4. That is the garment I'm talking about. Each will say, I am not a prophet, I am a farmer, and the land has been livelihood since the youth. In my book, it says, I am a prophet, I am not a farmer. The land has been their livelihood since their humanity. You see how much they messed up the word? And Zechariah 13:6. If someone asks, what are these wounds on your body? They will answer, the wounds I was given at the house of my friends. In my book, it says, someone had asked, what is this wounds you have in your body? What happened? That is the word I have. This word in here is too much. You see how much I told you. The word is been missed. This is why humans, you will be struck by a sword. Because of my words is coming to you, you will be awake. And it will be with my shepherd. You know? That is what it means, humans. That serpent that you see in the Pictura is what is coming today. It is cleansing. And you hear me, the other record I have. Oh, de Lahara. You know, I don't say V because I am V. The other record I have, I told you about the purple gamma. That is my son. And those you are calling Baphomet is the steel. You call Tilar. The children you have aborted, the children you have killed. That is what's coming to the Eli Eli, that serpent, that big serpent. Do you know how hot temperature you will receive in order to cleanse all your Jerusalem? You called land, they called flesh body. It will reach to 1,800 Fahrenheit. 1,800 Fahrenheit is also the foraging of I am going to try if. It is also the meaning of the Zechariah 13:9. I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name. You will hear. I will say, you are my people, and you shall call me Lord. I said that to you in the other record, when you comment, and when you comment and I hear you, I said to you, I call you your names. That is what it means. That is what it means. When I said it is ours, that is what he said. It is ours. That is when I call you, hear me, call you your names. That's when you read your names, I replied to you. That is the meaning of Zechariah 13:9. And that is also the symbol of the Kundalini that is coming to you. The purple gamma that I have spoken, the other record I have, is about that too. Purple gamma, you know how we purge the body? The temple where I was, GSUS? It's more than severe you will receive because you've been very, very contaminated of the world. Those meats you are eating. Whew. You know, humans? Those meats you are eating. Those, hoy. Dalaw day sa ura ya duna. I said eggs, 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 eggs. You are full of yolks. When you are already a yolk. That is the meaning of all that, humans. This serpent that is coming to you is reaching to 1,800 Fahrenheit. You see how all those forests being burned right now? For the last few years, that's what it is. And in your bones, it will go through until it becomes it's reached the purification process. And then the rays of my sun, the cold purple, the gamma, you called purple, P-U-R-P-L-E, is the one is going to catch you. It is the one is going to catch you when you feel from that temple you are. Because you cannot take that hot, humans. It's like worse than an oven. It's actually being like being on hell. You know, humans? In the fire, in the actual fire. You know? Like those burning in the forest, those forests being burnt. That's what it is, humans. The rays of my sun, you called purple, is the one who is and will going to snatch you away from the temple so that no one can snatch you. As it was the when he was snatched to my father's, to God's throne. You know? This is what it's all about, humans. Aria. Aria, which is no one cannot avoid it anymore. This is how I will say. Everyone was laughing at me, but in the end, I will make you kneel before me. Because I will prove you that you are made me wrong. You know, humans? If you can take the 1,800 Fahrenheit, then tell me I am wrong. Because you have no idea what I've been talking about, because you're stupid. You've been stupid, just like how it was in the beginning. You've been calling me names every time I'm about to prophesize. Just like how it was when I was GSUS. You call me names when I talk things that are out of this world. Because you are stupid and don't understand. This is what it's all about, humans. It's all done. And I'm finishing the game you have started in the beginning. I knew my people, which is what Zechariah 13:13 all about. As they have the garment. And those who are prophesying, you call prophesying, which is we call prophesying. I knew they are liars because they have not and will the humans nuray sa hudaya gurahya dunara.